This video may help some of you that are struggling to update OTAFIX on your Seeed Studio WIO NRF boards. So what I found was that there are two versions of this board. There's a Sense board and a standard board. And the Sense board normally has a microphone on these pads here, while the standard board does not. So that's why I was thinking that this was actually a standard board and not a Sense board. So what most people do is they go to the Meshcore, flash.meshcore.co.uk website and go to flash their firmware, but obviously the warning here says recommend installing the OTAFIX Bootloader to prevent any corruption during the firmware update. It will save you and it will go back into OTA mode rather than just freezing on you and need to reset the device to get it back into OTA mode again. So I tried this, didn't work. I tried the actual, so you go to the read more here. That brings up the GitHub website, which has two versions, the standard NRF version and then the NRF Sense version. So thinking that this board here was not a Sense because it doesn't have the microphone on it, I went along with the standard version here. Didn't work. Tried for an hour, different techniques, different ways of doing it, didn't work. So then I went here and tried the Sense board, thanks to some guys on Discord, New Zealand, and they recommended trying the Sense version, and lo and behold, it works straight away. No issues there, and so I'll show you how to do that right now. So the easy way to check if yours has the Sense bootloader on it is to double tap the reset button. That'll put it into what do you call it? OTA mode or DFU mode, whatever it's called, and it will bring up the D drive. It could be any drive on your system, Windows system, and there are free files in there. Open up the info.uf2.txt and it will show you here. It's got the old bootloader. This is how you can check whether you've got the new one or the old one or the OTA fixed one. And then down here you can see it's got Sense in the board ID. So it looks like the factory's just flashed the Sense bootloader onto these devices, even though it's a non-Sense module, which means you do need the actual Sense version of the bootloader to make it work. So first step is to download the Sense bootloader. Second step is to go to your downloads, go up to here, drag your bootloader, Sense bootloader version into the Sense drive and just drop it in there. Cool. So now it's loaded on there and you're ready to do the next step, which for me is to check it to make sure it's actually copied across. So double tap on the reset, bring up the info file again, and there we go, 0.9 to OTAFIX. So we've got the new bootloader on there. Now you can go ahead and flash your Meshcore repeater or console or whatever you want on there, and away you go.